Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch Travels. Today we're heading to Disney World and we're gonna go check out the best counter services that are shareable. Yes, that means you can order it, share it with your family, and save some money at the same time. You know, those who travel have stories to tell, so let's go tell a story. Okay, so first up, we are heading over to Hollywood Studios and we're getting started at Ronto Roasters. Now, yeah, you've probably heard about the Ronto Wrap, but I'm telling you, it is for real. So if you cut it in half, it is big enough for the two of you to share. It makes a great snack. Okay, so you can see these are pretty good size. Easily, you can eat it by yourself, no problem. But if you're trying to try more things, this is definitely big enough. We just cut this in half. He's got half, I've got half. We actually ordered some more of the sauce that goes on it. You just ask for that. You don't have to pay for that extra. So we just like a little bit more of this peppercorn sauce or whatever it's called. I'm gonna get some of this sauce up here. A little bit more of the mayo. This is actually really super flavorful, super good. What I love about it is you got a couple different meats here. You got the pork, but you also have the whatever hot dog sausage, the slaw, and then that extra sauce. It really gives it a nice flavor. But the flatbread or the whatever breading it's on, super soft too. This is such a good treat. Yeah, this is your favorite, right? One of them. Definitely got to try this. So good. We'll get some other treats too, but this is definitely number one of shareable treats here at Hollywood Studios. Next, over in Liberty Square, you've got Columbia Harbor House. Now, their fish and chips are crispy. They're delicious, but you've also got to try the lobster roll for a taste of New England right here in the heart of Disney World. And don't forget, they've got clam chowder here, and it's really good for dipping with your fries. Okay, so this is the fish and chips. It is a lobster roll, and it's the clam chowder. So you can see there's 3 pieces of fish. We're going to be able to cut that lobster roll up with all the fries to share, as well as the clam chowder. One thing to note is it's always free to ask for some ice water, so we got some ice water as well. The other thing is it also, all the condiments are complimentary, so you can help yourself to as many as you want. So there's tartar sauce, there's honey mustard, there's ketchup, there's mayo, there's also some club crackers that they include with the soup. So there we go, there's some club crackers, so that's kind of gives you an idea. So all of this together, we did the mobile ordering, and it cost us about $40. Also, the great thing about coming in the afternoon like this, so it's a late lunch, early dinner, but you can see there's no one even here. So this is a really good time to come pick up your phone, come pick up your food. When we did the mobile ordering, it did not take long at all. You could choose between now and like half an hour or so in advance. Maybe it was 40 minutes, but then you just come and say, I'm here, and you can pick it up. It took 2 seconds literally. And so now it's hot and fresh. We're gonna eat it, and perfect, no one's even here. So, all right, so as you can see, I took the lobster roll. We just split it 3 ways. We got 3 pieces of fish and the lobster roll, so we're gonna dig in. I don't know what they do to these fries, but they are always just crazy magic. They're so good, they're just classic. Okay, this is just the lobster roll. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, what I love about the lobster, first of all, it's fresh. It's not really fishy. You'd never know that, you know, we're having a lobster roll at Disney World. So it's really good. It's kind of a creamy mayo, but it has some dill to it. So it's like kind of a dill mayo. Anyway, it's really good. Super good, super fresh.
Braxton, tell us about the clam chowder.
It's very hot, but very good. It doesn't taste like, you know, nastiness. It's actually, it tastes like an actual clam chowder that you'd get, you know, wherever you get your clam chowders.
Ken's tartar sauce here. Got to open up the tartar sauce, and I'll grab a piece of the fish from the fish and chips. This is a beer battered breading. Gotta go in for the tartar sauce. Oh, it is so good. The breading is like perfectly crispy. It's got a really good salt flavor to it. When you add the tartar sauce, you get just a creamy, salty mix. The fish is very tender. It's really fresh, not fishy at all, and it's just an overall really good piece of fish.
Next up, we're heading to Frontierland to Pecos Bill, which has some amazing entrees for sharing, especially if you like nachos. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick little rundown of how you do the mobile ordering. First, you get the restaurant pulled up, and then you can see I've already preloaded a chicken nacho bowl. So I'm just looking at the sides. I'm gonna choose the sides. Then once you complete the order, it gives you a little notification saying, hey, are you here? You just click, yes, I'm here, and that'll start to prepare your order. So if you're wandering around the park, you know, you can mobile order anywhere in the park. Then when you get to the restaurant, there's that little blue tab. You just click that and saying, I'm here, and then they'll start preparing your order. On the same screen here, as soon as your order is ready, it will pop up and tell you what window to go to. When you're talking shareables here at Pecos Bill, there's two rules of thumb. You can either get the adult portion and share it that way, or you can get the kids, and the kids has some perks, which I'll show you right now.
This is the kids' meal. It was like I think at $8.39 is what it was after tax. It came with a side of fries. It also came with a side of rice, and this is the chicken nachos. It also came with a small soda, or I substituted it for soda, but you could have also had Dasani water. You could have had apple juice. You could have had just about anything. But this is what the kids' meal looked like, and I'd say it's a pretty good kids' meal.
Over in the UK pavilion at Epcot, you will find the Yorkshire County fish. This beer-battered fish and chips are crispy, they are tender, and they are perfect for sharing, especially while you are taking in the sights of the World Showcase. Alright, coming in at number 5, if you're over in the world of Pandora at the Animal Kingdom, this is a must try. This is Satu'li, and you've got to get there for breakfast. And we're here particularly for the cinnamon French toast. It comes with a blueberry cream cheese, passion fruit anglaise, and a sausage. But you can see you get 2 of each, so perfect for sharing.
Okay, this is the Regal Eagle, and this is the barbecue pit right outside. So I'm standing here at the American Pavilion. Okay, you guys, this is crazy. So these are just the cheeseburgers, and then you can choose the side, and there is like baked beans, fries, onion rings, and then that is the salad with a side of smoked chicken. The burger comes without any sauce, but depending on the burger that you get, the cheeseburger that we got didn't have any sauce on it. So over at the sauce counter, they have everything there. So mayo, you can make mayo, mustard, regular ketchup, all the barbecue sauces. Plus, you could also get, like what Braxton got is the side of it was like a aioli ketchup sauce. What'd you call it? Garlic aioli ketchup. So that actually is a sauce on the other burger, but he got it for his cheeseburger. The salad was way bigger than what the picture looked like. It was like the full head, like a big romaine lettuce. So they just quarter it is what it looks like, and then threw that on with a bunch of lettuce. With a bunch of the dressing, and then the side of chicken. That's a lot of chicken. I was surprised how much.
Plus the tomatoes and croutons.
Yep, plus tomatoes and croutons. It was actually pretty good. I would say this is really big for what you get for theme park food, for Disney food. It is really hearty. It's definitely shareable. Definitely shareable. And like I said, if you do get, if you're going to spend $4.79 for a Coke, you might as well come to a place like this where you can keep getting refills while you're eating. So anyway, it's it's pretty good. I'd say this is a really good place to come if you like barbecue and you like this type of fare. It's very good. Okay, so I'm at Docking Bay 7, and I'm gonna go get the ribs, okay? Okay, this is what it looks like. So these are the ribs here at Docking Bay 7. And it comes with a blueberry muffin and some slaw. So we're gonna give this a shot. Okay, so as you know, there's no real easy way to eat ribs, so you just have to dig in. So I'm gonna break it apart. Okay, here it is, you guys. I just cut it up a little bit so I can just try these. Oh my gosh. They are so sweet. They have such a good barbecue flavor. Oh my gosh, they are so hot. They are so juicy. They are so tender. They and I like how they cut them like the opposite way. So you have just a little bit of rib. I mean, look at that. It just pulls right apart. Oh my gosh, that is so good, you guys. It is so soft and tender. And look, you can just pull it apart. I mean, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be hard to beat this. There's a little bit of a spice to it, so it's got a little bit of heat, and I really like that because that was not just the sweet but it had just a little bit of heat to it, and that was really good.
So for number 8, if you happen to be at Disney's Hollywood Studios and you are looking for a great shareable snack, you must try the Baseline Tap House. Their charcuterie plate is a fantastic mix of artisanal meats, cheeses, and accompaniments like grapes, pickles, and toasted baguette slices. It really is the perfect light bite to split with family or friends, and it's also a great place to take a break from the crowds. You will really like the relaxed open air vibe, making this just an awesome spot to unwind and recharge.
Okay, when we talk about a hidden gem for a snack, this was $13. It may seem a little bit more on the pricey side, but let me tell you, this is quality. This is some of the best cheese that you will find anywhere, and believe it or not, it's right here in the Disney park. The presentation is really fun. Yes, it's a pretend piece of wood, but the items that are on here are high quality. The meats, they are super good salamis. The cheese could not be any more flavorful. It's a dill pickle. You've got some goat cheese. This is some Gouda, and then we have a Swiss cheese, and then the Gorgonzola, which I'm telling you, you guys, that Gorgonzola, I don't know, there's something special about that, as well as the Gouda. I have not tried the Swiss yet, but absolutely fantastic. $13. There's 3 of us getting a nice little snack here, because yes, we do have dinner reservations for later, but for right now, this is where it's at. Highly recommend it.
This was definitely worthy of getting, you guys. We highly recommend it. It was awesome for the 3 of us to share. Enough for everybody to have several bites of each of the things on here. This particular salami was so good to me, but I think that you said that you liked that one better. Jason liked this one over here better.
No, I liked both.
You like both? Okay, yeah. Either one of them were so good. Each of the cheeses, so 4 different types of cheeses, and it was plenty for us to all have a bite of each. You know, several bites actually. What did you like the most?
I liked all of it, to be honest. I mean, one didn't stand out. I thought it was just all evenly really
Solid.
good. Yeah.
Is very good. It's worth getting. None of it is nasty or ooh, I'm not going to eat that part. It was all a great mix and a great selection. So.
Yes, we are back at Satu'li Canteen, and for good reason. This spot in Pandora has some of the best quick service food in all of Walt Disney World. And yes, it is really that good. Okay, so here again at Satu'li, you have a choice. You can either get the adult portion of the bowl and share it that way, or you can get the kids meal. Here we're getting 3 kids meals, which is a little bit more, but look how much more food you get, plus the refillable drink. Now, if you want to mix things up, the cheeseburger steamed pod is another great choice. It tastes just like a classic burger, but it's just fun. It's in a soft, pillowy bite. And there you have it, 9 of the best shareable counter service meals at Disney World. Whether you're looking for a quick bite, something hearty, or just a fun way to try more food without breaking the bank, these options have you covered. Don't forget, all of these spots offer mobile ordering, so you can skip the lines and spend more time enjoying the parks. Which one are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit a like, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our Disney food or travel tips. You know, we really told a story today. Until next time, happy eating, happy travels. We'll see you on the next video.